Could Summer and Phyllis be working together to ruin Kyle's relationship with Claire on The Young and the Restless? Claire rejects Kyle's offer, while Tucker catches Audra and Nate's night together. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless hint at Summer and Phyllis teaming up to meddle in Kyle's newfound romance with Claire. With Phyllis unemployed, she has more time to focus on her kids' lives, especially Summer. Despite Summer's reluctance, she may turn to her scheming mother for help in sabotaging Kyle's new relationship. As Phyllis is always ready to cause trouble, her expertise in manipulation could prove valuable in Summer's quest to wreck Kyle's romance with Claire. In the May 17 occasion, Kyle Abbott undermined Summer's station on Claire Grace by asking Harrison Abbott if he'd like for Claire to be his new nurse. That completely goes against the line Summer drew in the beach when it came to keeping Claire at a distance. Summer may complain to Phyllis about that soon and grow upset about the hold that Claire has on Kyle. That's especially true if Summer starts witnessing some flying sparks. Summer may smell that Kyle is falling hard for Claire and start imagining a disastrous romantic wind-up. We may see Summer work herself into a huff as she thinks about how far Kyle might take effects. Summer might sweat that if this keeps up, Claire could come Kyle's new woman and a mammy to Harrison down the road. Phyllis might contend they can't let that be and move Summer that they've to stop this love before it ever truly starts. Also again, perhaps Summer could be the one to take the lead then and retain Phyllis for a sabotage plot. Either way, it'd be delightful to see Phyllis and Summer platoon up for a mama-son charge, bone that takes Summer back to her own designing roots. Our Young and the Restless prognostications point to Summer taking a stage against Claire and Kyle's budding relationship, so she might end up working with Phyllis to ail their future together. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle and Claire will face further obstacles, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news ahead. On Monday's episode of The Young and the Restless, Tucker catches Audra and Nate spending the night together, while Claire rejects Kyle's offer to be the nanny for Harrison Abbott. Kyle locks in a deal with Jasper Foley over the phone and assures Diane that she will understand. Claire initially accepts the nanny position, but backs out when she learns that Summer is not on board. Kyle tries to convince Claire to reconsider as Harrison needs her support, but Claire sticks to her decision and explains her choice to Summer. Summer will decide she needs a drink if they are going to have this discussion, so they'll head down to the Jazz Chesterfield. That'll give Claire an occasion talk about how she couldn't accept the nurse position if Summer wasn't comfortable. Claire will confess how important she cares about Harrison and will try to change Summer's mind, but Summer will still consider her a trouble. Meanwhile, Tucker McCall will pump Diane for word on Billy during an hassle at the bar. When Tucker asks if Billy Abbott might return to Jobot, Diane will grow suspicious of whatever drama is going on at Chancellor Winters. Although Diane will plan on meeting Mr. Foley about a business deal, she'll ultimately get a phone call and realize Kyle made the deal behind her reverse. That'll lead to Diane defying Kyle about his constant attempts to cheapen and undermine her. Kyle will act like Diane is making a big deal out of nothing and will suggest that Foley didn't trust that she could handle accommodations. Although Kyle will play up Diane's inexperienced character in the commercial world, she'll fire back at him and make it clear that this has to stop. Diane will advise Kyle not to finalize the Foley deal and add that it's a direct order from his superior. Once Kyle's alone, he'll smugly make a call to have the paperwork drawn up first thing in the morning and will call it a done deal. At Chancellor Winters, Nate Hastings will give Lily Winters and Devon Hamilton. Winters updates on his regale with Audra Charles, but he'll explain that it's just a friendly bone. A little latterly, Devon and Lily will cloud over the flower arrangement and balloon that Billy had delivered. The card will involve Billy flaunting over their failed plan, so Devon will pop the balloon and rant about his childhood. Devin will admit to Lily that he turned to Tucker for help, but he'll act like he snappily realized that was a mistake. Now Devin will suppose they've two options: they can find a way to force Billy out, or they can work on undoing the junction. Lily will come clean about Billy trying to force Devin into a secondary part before pitching a new scheme. The plan will be for Lily to claim she's changed her mind and that she's willing to team up with Billy, but only if they let the Winters side of the company go. Lily will suppose Billy and Jill Abbott will delve out of their desire to keep her around, but she'll actually plan to jump boat in the end and join Devin along with Nate at their real family business. At the GCAC, Sally Spectra will find Audra looking glamorous, so she'll assume Audra renovated effects up with Tucker and that they are going to enjoy a night on the city. Audra will admit she's got plans for regale with Nate rather, so Sally will feel uneasy over the news. Once Audra meets Nate at society, they'll gutter all the business stuff and bandy some further particular motives, like the cotillion competitions Audra shared in when she was youngish. After Tucker spots Audra and Nate drooling at their table, he'll intrude and push Audra to go nearly to talk. Audra will contend she said all she demanded to say and will move Nate to join her for a drink away. Once they make it back to the GCAC, Audra will ask Nate up to her room for a nightcap. When Audra offers a glass of Tucker's scotch, Nate will accept it, though he'll admit that Tucker wouldn't like him being in her suite and drinking his store. Still, Audra won't watch on Monday's yonder occasion and will continue enjoying her night with Nate. Back with Tucker, he'll run into Sally and quiz her about whether he's blown it with Audra. Sally will suppose there's still hope, but she'll advise that Tucker needs to get his act together. Once Tucker knocks on the door of Audra's suite, she'll push Nate to open up for her. Tucker won't be happy about Nate's presence and will formally again try to talk effects out with Audra. Nate will suppose Audra's made her position demitasse clear when it comes to Tucker and will act like he needs to walk down with his quality. After Nate slams the door in Tucker's face, he'll leave Tucker looking frustrated. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Tucker and Audra's relationship will remain messy, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the chaos ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.